What's up, mofos? Welcome back to my channel, and I have some news for you because it was news to me too. Your girl is engaged.
I'm geeking. I'm so geeking. Irritating.
Yeah, she's engaged, and I literally had no clue what was going on behind the scenes. So I'm here to tell y'all my story today, my engagement story. It's not really a long one, but I just wanted to come to my YouTube and just share it because why not? It was so beautiful, and yeah, so let's get right into it. Alrighty, so for starters, I had no idea what was going on behind the scenes that day. Like, everybody was freaking out, and by everybody I mean my fiance, my mom, like everybody knew but me. Apparently my mom, his brother, his sister, everybody knew but me. And basically he disguised it as like a date night, which is not out of the ordinary for us. The only thing that might have been a little out of the ordinary was like us getting super dressed up. I mean, we go out and stuff, but we're just typically like comfortable people. So, you know, we like wearing athletic gear and things like that. So that maybe was a little sus to me, but not too much. I thought maybe he just wanted to dress up. My mom got my nails done that morning. Again, not out of the ordinary for her because my mom's a super duper like nail lady. Like she loves getting her nails done. So I thought she was just being nice and treating me. She's like, yeah, I'm going to treat you to your nails. Let's have a mother-daughter day. So I'm like, okay, cool. So we go to the nail shop. I get my nails done. And it just so happens the design that I got on my ring finger, literally, yeah, I don't know. It was just, everything was just a coincidence. When I say like the universe, when I say God works crazy in crazy ways, like, and how he just makes everything in alignment, because everything that day was like just in alignment, right? I kind of had a feeling of something, but yeah, we'll get to that. So anywho, she takes me to get my nails done. Again, not out of the ordinary. She pays for them. And so I'm like, oh, my mom's like, what are you going to wear? Because she knew I was going on date night. She's like, what are you wearing tonight? Da, da, da. And I'm like, I was like, I'm not really sure. Because y'all, at the time I was trying on things the day before to try to get prepared for the next day, just to, you know what I was wearing and putting on for the night. And I kid you not, I could not fit nothing. Your girl might have, she gained a little weight. And so I couldn't fit some of my dresses. So I'm like trying on these dresses. I'm getting frustrated. I'm irritated. I'm mad. I'm like, I can't fit nothing anymore. So I'm telling my mom, I'm like, girl, I'm about to just wear sweatpants. He seen me dressed up before. Like, I didn't care at the moment because I was just frustrated. And you would have thought I said to my mom I was going to come out the house booty butt naked. Because the look in her eye, the fear, the freaking panic in her eyes. Yeah, she panicked, and so did my fiance, because I had made a joke before and was like, I'm not getting dressed up. I'm wearing, I'm just gonna wear some regular clothes, and he's the type of person like, oh, okay, wear what you want. But he told me, now I know, after the fact, he told me everything, that he literally was panicking and he didn't know what to do. And so was my mom. And so when I told my mom that, she literally looked me in the eyes. And she put her hand on my thigh, and she said,
Please don't wear sweatpants.
She was like, go get a dress from Walmart or Target or Ross. She was like, it's right down the street. She was like, who goes to date night in sweatpants? Like, she scolded me. Again, not out of the ordinary for my mom, because if anyone knows my mom, she's a very like put together person. She loves her nails, her hair, her makeup. That's how she always been. So like, I'm like, ugh, my mom just being my mom. So I'm like, okay, fine. I'll go, run to the store and see if I can find me a little cute little spring dress. And that's the dress that I'll try to put it somewhere so you guys can see. I am going to share like photos and, you know, some videos. But yeah, I did end up finding a cute little dress, which was perfect for the place he proposed to me to. Like, everything just really wasn't in alignment. And I found this cute little blue dress. It was actually from Walmart, and it was like the Bridgerton collection. Super cute. But yeah, my mom panicked. Everybody was panicking. So we were going to the park first before we went out to eat. And again, not out of the ordinary for us, because we are in media. I'm a photographer. He's a videographer, you know. So he's like, let's go to the park and take some pictures. Let's take some video. I want to do a video of you. He did a video of me past February for my birthday. Just a quick little video. So he was like, let's do something like that since we're dressed up. We look nice. I'm like, all right, cool. Let's go take some pictures. So we get there, we're trying to find a spot. He's like, oh my God, look at this little gazebo over there. He was like, that's so pretty. Like, let's go over there. But when we got there, it was someone over there taking prom pictures. So we had to like linger around and wait. And I'm like, why is he trying to wait for this spot? Like, I'm so confused. Like, I was like, you want to walk around? We could walk around and find another spot. He was like, no, let's just wait for them to, you know, leave, and we'll go over there and get our shots. I was like, okay, cool. So before then, I'm like, well, I'll take some pictures of you. And I'm like taking pictures of him. And I kind of noticed like he's a little bit nervous. And if anyone knows my fiance, they know that he's really like a nonchalant type of person. He doesn't really, if he gets nervous, he doesn't show it. Yeah, so like I wasn't really used to that, but I was like, maybe it's because like we were around a lot of people at the park and stuff. So that's just what I thought. So we're taking these pictures, and the whole time, now I know this whole time, like, so my mom was coming, his mom was coming, his stepdad, his brother, his sister, his sister's wife, like everybody was coming, and they were running late. And he had to stall. So it kind of worked out that someone was in that gazebo kind of taking up some of the, I guess, time, and it was helping him stall. But he had to like figure out how to stall. So by the time they left and we got over to the gazebo, he had to stall some more. He basically had to stall some more. And he's like, yeah, I need to get these shots. I need you to walk, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, like, I'm getting these shots. So I'm like, at the time I had sandals on. I was like, let me take off these sandals and, you know, put on my heels that I was going to wear for the night. So I don't look crazy walking with these sandals on. So once I put on my shoes, he's like, turn around. He's like, turn around. I want to get a shot of you from the back with the sun and the gazebo. I'm like, okay. So I turn around. And I'm like, turn around. He's like, yeah, just stay turned around for just stay turned around. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, after like maybe a half a minute, maybe like a half a minute. I'm like,
Okay. Turn around now.
And he's like, no, just wait. And so I'm like, okay, did you get the shot? He's like, yeah, you can turn around. So I turn around. Camera's nowhere in his hand anymore. I'm like, where'd the camera go? There's a towel there's like a little washcloth on the floor because he said he came and practiced. Oh, he's so sweet. I'm sorry. I don't want to cry again because like, it was just really a moment. But he said the day before he came and practiced, he wanted to like get a spot, the perfect spot to propose to me to. So when I turned around, there's a, you know, thing on the floor because he said it was uncomfortable. So he like put a little towel on the floor, and then y'all, he starts confessing his love. And I'm just looking at him like,
What's going on? Like,
he's just like telling me all these things, which I'm not going to repeat because it was just kind of an intimate, private moment between me and him. But y'all, like, I was boo-hoo crying. By this point, I was boo-hoo crying, and I'm like in shock. I'm in disbelief. And that's when all of a sudden, after he, you know, said his love for me, and he gets on his knee and he proposed to me. And y'all, I was so in shock that I started backing up. I'm like, is this real? Like, is this really happening right now? Like, I really couldn't believe it. And I said yes, of course. I will marry you. But then I'm just like still in disbelief to the point where he had to get up and like hug me. And because he's like, babe, this is real. Like, I want you to be my wife. I'm tired of calling you my girlfriend. We've been together for so long, and I like, you deserve to be my wife. And yeah. And I just, since then, I've been on cloud 9, and that was like almost a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And I really been on cloud 9. I really been like just so happy, and I feel different. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't know how to explain it, y'all. Like, I feel different. I know y'all probably gonna look at me like, girl, what? Like, it's just a ring, you know, that someone put on you. But I don't know. Spiritually, I feel like it's more than that. I think when someone really like confesses their love for you, like, I already knew that he loved me, and I already knew like our bond and our relationship. But it's something different about when someone puts time and has so much intention behind something. And, you know, he was saving up for this ring. And mind you, we're normal, regular workers, 9-to-5ers. And yeah, it's just something about that really makes you feel cared for and loved, and just, yeah, it just felt different. Like, I think from that moment, it really changed a lot about our relationship, obviously because we're engaged now, but spiritually and just the feeling, it's just been different. Like, I just feel so different in a good way. And yeah, I'm just excited to share my engagement journey and being a fiance now, and just, yeah, I'm just basking in the moment. It was just such a gorgeous place. It was at a garden, at a park with flowers, which everyone knows I'm the crazy plant lady. I love plants. I love being around nature. And so it was just a perfect way. And, you know, it's really something when you have someone that listens to you and listens to the things that you love and that you know, enjoy. And he really got everything right. Like, everything was just so perfect. Even when it came down to like my engagement ring, like, he listened to me about like what kind of ring I like. He knows that I'm a plant girl, so he even got like, I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, it's really hard to see, but anywho, it has plants on it. It has like little plants like wrapped around it. The ring is gorgeous. It came from Israel, and yeah, like, it's just gorgeous. I'm still on cloud 9. I still can't believe I'm a fiance. I mean, I knew it was going to happen one day. I knew he was going to propose to me one day, but I think because he chose it to be such a random day, because he chose this. I know your guys are probably looking like, girl, like, any day he would have proposed, it would have been a random day. Like, I get that, but let me tell you something. My birthday is on Valentine's Day. For those of you who do not know, I am a Valentine's Day baby. And so, like, a lot of people would expect, you know, for him to propose on that day, because usually, because it's my birthday and it's Valentine's Day, we go out, we get dressed. You know, it's the perfect moment. So kind of in my head this year for my birthday, I low-key thought he was going to propose to me. But I was like, I'm not really sure. You know, I didn't really know. And yeah, it didn't happen, but I wasn't disappointed or anything, because, you know, that's a day I would expect it to happen. Most people would. And he completely caught me off guard. So the way he did it caught me off complete guard. Like, I was like, okay, this is just a random Saturday. Wow, you really got me. But yeah, I'm really excited to share my journey of like just the process of the wedding and all of that, and where we're going to be getting married. I will be sharing that soon. Right now, I'm not going to really say anything, because yeah, I like to keep some stuff to us, because, you know, people pray against you. Make sure you watch that. But yeah, I will share later on where we're going to get married and our reception and all of that. So yeah, come on this journey with me, being a fiance. And yeah, I just wanted to come and share my journey with you guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, because you got this far. So if you're not, I don't know what's wrong with you. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. But I love you. You love you. That's it for today. All right. Bye.